compliments will kill your startup. You sit down, launch your demo, they smile politely and say, I would definitely use that. Then 3 months later when you launch, that exact same person ghosts you. If you're wondering what happened, you fell for the sales fallacy. The sales fallacy is the belief that if you can convince a user your idea is good, it actually is. Compliments are not data. People say one thing, but do another. When you show someone your idea and they say, I definitely use that, your brain registers a win. But really, that person is just trying to be polite. It doesn't mean they'll actually use it. Think about the ugly baby theory. If I hand you my newborn baby, you're not gonna say, that kid is hideous. Instead, you're gonna say, oh, look at those cheeks, right? Your startup is your ugly baby. If you start by showing your product and saying, here's what I built, you've already biased the room. Humans are polite, so they give compliments, and compliments will kill your startup. So how do we navigate the most difficult trap in user research? We become detectives. We move from the future tense to the past tense. There is a massive difference between who we are and who we want to be. If I ask you, would you use an app that helps you go to the gym? You'd absolutely say yes, because you want to be someone who is fit, someone who is healthy. But that is hypothetical. To get to the truth, you must use the past tense rule. You need to ask about specific instances that have already happened. Don't ask, would you pay for a solution that organizes your receipts? Instead ask, can you tell me about the last time you organized your receipts? What was that like? Probing about past actual events helps users to create stories. And stories help you to uncover the real thinking, the real pain points, not the wishful thinking. If they say, I haven't organized my receipts in 3 years, then they don't have a problem we're solving. But if they say, last week I spent 12 hours organizing my receipts and I cried, then boom, that's evidence of a struggle. That's evidence of pain. Now, let's move on to the most critical step, how to prepare in a way that feels calm and intentional. This matters a lot more than you think. Define one learning goal. For example, maybe you want to track how families are tracking their finances today. Setting a single target helps your brain to focus on the conversation and filter for related key info. Next, you want to write 3 to 5 questions that you can ask as follow-ups. Then, most importantly, right before the call, do a quick 60-second pre-ritual where you stand up, shake your hands, take a deep breath and say, my job is to learn. I'm here to listen. This resets you and keeps you as a detective. Once you start digging for the truth, you're learning. You may be wondering, how do I even get the meeting without pitching? If you approach someone by saying, can I interview you for market research? That sounds so cold. Instead, what you want to do is frame it as a request for advice. Hey, I'm trying to solve a specific problem, and I know you're an expert in this area, and I would love your advice. Could I get 15 minutes of your time? Framing it this way sets the stage for an honest conversation about their experiences and not your product. In the next video, how to find your first 10 users. Subscribe if you want to get notified when it drops. Thanks for watching.